second her previous statement. You guys are amazing. I actually stumbled upon your show by running out of weeds and Nurse Jackie. So amazing, and I was astonished that it's pretty fabulous. But my main question is, what is the funniest thing that you guys had to do? Like if you fell on your face while filming, or your most embarrassing moment that you've had? I'm sure there's plenty, so spill.
You know, I've been doing this for a long time. And at a certain point, you start to think, wait, I've done this scene before. Haven't I been in this movie already? And I gotta admit, the final episode last year was difficult because it was 1,000,000,000,000 degrees below zero, and I had to get wet. And to do multiple takes, we had to dry me off. And I had a big speech to do. And then my son peed on my head. And I prepared it really well and felt really good about being ready to rock and roll. And as soon as we did it, you'll pardon the expression, dry, about 4 times until we had the speech, and then we added the waterworks, which is lip standing in the window and peeing on my head. And as soon as we did it, I realized I forgot to prepare what would one do if someone were peeing on your head. And I didn't know how to play the scene. And I started giggling, which is the scene, that's what made it in. I started giggling. I suddenly realized I don't know what to do when someone pees on my head.
Well, that was a great moment where your character says, okay, where there's that recognition that he kind of deserves it, and he goes back and he stands under that stream.
It's a genius moment. Great writing.
I often find that our crew and the directors that come in are often more embarrassed about the stuff that we're doing than we are. We're kind of used to it. But Justin and I did a scene maybe in the 8th episode last year where we were shooting in a pool, and there was some issue with the pipes having not been cleaned in many, many years in this pool. And they turned the jets on in this pool, and Justin and I are both not wearing any clothes in this pool. And kind of a brown sludge started to fill the water, at which point they said, we have to get the shot, stay in the water. But we didn't. We got out, and they cleaned the pool. But yeah, I mean, lots of crazy stuff happens, but you work with the elements. Makes it real, I guess. It was rust, by the way. It was rust. It was rusty pipes.
It's so shockingly unglamorous what we do. So much of it is so unglamorous. When you see it on the screen, it looks like a high wire act, or very sexy, or very exciting. But when you actually do it, the mundacity of it is shocking.
Justin, any funny moments?
Is that the word? Mundacity?
None.
No.
Mundaneness.
Mundanity?
What's mundacity?